Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how easy it is to do a birthday card with your Cricut machine. So I already have everything kind of like set up in my little tray over here. I love this tray because I can keep everything organized and in one place. And so for this particular card, you're going to need a marker or a Cricut pen. This is a glitter pen. I already got here my card. This is just white cardstock, as well as the envelope. And also you're going to need whatever color cardstock you want to do this particular card. And this is a llama. Let me see if you can see that with the white cardstock on the back. There you go. So this is how it looks. And then I have holographic cardstock, because the idea is to put the holographic cardstock in the back. Okay. Now, because I don't have the card making mat, this is the reason why I want to do this, so you can see that without the mat you can also create the same thing. You don't really need the mat, but you know, it's always a fun thing to have the mat because you can create the cards very easily without too much of all what I'm going to show you today. But anyway, alright, so this is my green mat. This is a strong mat for cardstock, but since this is kind of like worn out, I don't mind using it. So here I have my green cardstock, and I'm going to put it here. Obviously this is cut out. You can put a size that you think is going to fit the llama, because you can always change that in your Cricut design. You can make it bigger or smaller, whatever it is, but in this particular case this size is good. So this is kind of like a 21 by 14 roughly. Okay, so I'm gonna place this on my Cricut. Alright, so I'm gonna just place my mat here on my Cricut, and we're gonna push this button over here. Just set it up. That's good enough. We're also going to set up the pen. So we're going to put the pen right there. Clamp it up. And we're set to go. So I'm going to press start right here to start the process. There we go. Alright, once you have everything cut out in the machine, all you need is the spatula Cricut thing. And the first thing you're going to do is kind of like roll out the mat like this. That way you can take off the paper without ripping it off or even warping. Sometimes it warps if you just don't do this. So let me see how I can do this on camera. It's kind of difficult, but here we go. Okay, so I'm trying to be gentle because there's very small little parts here that can get ripped if you're not gentle when you're removing the paper. There we go. So it's all out. Okay, so if you want to use this as to make another card, you can. Oh, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Now you can see here the silhouette. There's still some things in here, but you can always bring your pokey tool, which is somewhere here. I'm gonna get my pokey tool right now. Here it is. This is the Cricut one. Alright, so you can take all those little pieces out that you don't want out of the way. Same as here, right there. See, a little piece of cardstock there. The rest looks very good. Oh, the eye also needs to go out. Okay, it's out. All right, so we got our cutout done. we don't need those tools. Let me remove them out of the way, and we can work on what we're gonna do. Okay, so basically right now I have my cutout with this foil cardstock right here, which is very pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And it has like also like I don't know if you can appreciate that in camera, but it has like a leather texture, and so it's kind of really neat. Alright, so the point here is that we have to, the corners of this have to go through here, but obviously we got to cut this out. Oh, there's more pieces here. Okay, let me try to remove those out. Because this was the, I cut two, one for demonstration on my Cricut and this one, so that's why you see that I'm taking out the same little papers again. Alright, so alright, those are out. Good. So what I need to do is really try to size this, because this is way bigger than what is telling you to go here. So I don't know, maybe we should cut it out, obviously. And so my card, again, this is an A2 size card, and this is a little bit smaller. You see where it ends here? It's kind of like smaller than the size of the card, so we should be cutting right over here and right over here. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna bring my Team Host trimmer here, and you can figure out the size of this. So usually an A2 card, it will be here, but that's too big. So we want to go a little bit smaller, and I think this is good enough, as well as the bottom part. We need to get rid of the excess. So again, here is an A2. We're going to go down 2 lines here and cut it, and that really makes my llama the good size for the card. Now for, see, if we go here, see, this is perfect. But for the foiling, we gotta go a little bit smaller, unless I don't care and I just go all the way, and that way I have, you know, the border around the llama, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I think I like it better. Now if you always want to, you know, put the llama or the foiling cardstock through this corners right here, because that's the intent of this corners, well, you can always do that, but you have to cut it out because this is way bigger than what it looks like. So I don't mind really the lines there, it just looks like embellishments, right? Okay, all right. Okay, so basically this is going to go here, then the other one is going to go on the top. Okay, so now all I need to do is put this here. So I'm gonna bring out my Easy Runner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my 3 lines. And we're gonna put this here, okay? Yeah, that's good enough right there. It's so pretty, the foiling. I love it. And then the llama can go right there. But for the llama, I'm not going to use the Easy Runner. I'm going to have to use glue. So let's use our art glitter glue, which I love. And that way we can put the llama on top of it. Making cards with the Cricut machine is very cool and quick. Like if you are on the run and you need a card really quick, this is the best way for you to make a card. And if you're not like a fancy card maker and you don't know how to do cards, this is the way to learn, I think, because it gives you an idea on how you can put together a card. And then easy, you know, easy and little by little you can learn how to make cards, more sophisticated cards, I guess. But it's fun because it has a different little look, and they're great to, it's very fun to use the Cricut for many things, not only for cards, but for many things. Alright, I think I'm good with the glue. A little bit here. And a little bit here. Okay, I think that's good enough. And we're gonna just turn this, place it right on top of this. Very carefully. You don't want that glue running out of your little mat here, okay? But if it does go out a little bit like it did here, it doesn't matter because this glue dries clear. So, and there you go. Look how easy that was. You already have a card. Bam. But I want to do a little bit extra here, okay? So I got this embellishments here. These are like fox pearls, but have that foily look, and I think it will go very well with the llama. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna take a few of these out of the box because they're not easy to grab them when they're inside of the box. And I actually can use different sizes if I wanted it to, because it comes in different sizes. Alright. This is my precision pickup tool. I'm not a fan of it, but it's the only one I have for now. So we're gonna use this, okay? I'm gonna pick up one, and we're gonna embellish the card a little bit with this. Give it a little bit of a cute touch right there. There we go. So check it out, guys. You see, it gives another tone to the card. I think it does a great job on having something going on other than the cutout. So that's it. That's the easier. You cannot get easier than that. Like, you know, doesn't matter what you have. If you have cardstock, anything, you know, just be creative. Just try to do the best you can. But if you have a Cricut, this is the kind of thing that you can do without thinking too much and doing too much, like using inks, color, paints, and all kinds of stuff. And so I love doing that too. But I just thought that it would be interesting to do a video on how to do an easy card with your Cricut without doing too much. So I hope you liked the video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And I'll be more than glad to answer all your questions. And I hope you like this video, guys. And if you do, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And like always, I'll catch you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.